she or he has caught a sockeye salmon. Again, not quite as nutritious as the silver salmon, but still good eating.
The face looks too strong to be salmon.
And as this new bear showed up, a 503 is taken off downriver. And give it just before he just disappears behind the trees. And looks like he's taken off, so one bear appears, another tries to find a meal somewhere else. So quite a bit of snorkeling being done by this new bear. And following its amazing nose, checking out the area that 480 just had his fish, but it didn't look like he left a whole lot. So that's the area of the fish ladder, which is no longer usable. It's been filled in at the top. And though fish can't pass through the fish ladder, they do still occasionally go up it to kind of investigate. Maybe it's a new way of getting around the falls. You can see some trees moving back there, but looks like he or she may have taken off for now. if you're wondering, how are you able to tell the bears apart, but you can't tell whether or not it's male or female, it can be pretty difficult. There is a huge size difference between males and females, but there could always be a younger male that could be mistaken for a female. So there are a few ways to tell. The most common way to know is to, one, to see genitalia, to see the penis, or two, to see the bear urinate. If the bear urinates straight down, then it's a male. If the stream goes back and between the legs, that's an indication that it's a female. The only other way to know is if you see a bear with cubs, that is definitely a female, because male bears do not play any part in raising the cubs. So even though we didn't see any genitalia on that bear, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a male. It's not always easy to see. But of course, if you do see a penis or you do see male genitalia, then you can be sure that it's a male. If I had to take a guess as to which bear that was, I'm still going to go with 289. Had a bit of a wide forehead. The eyes are just a little, I don't really have a good way of describing 289's eyes, but they seem a little bit distinctive. But again, definitely not sure. These bears just change so much in appearance over the course of the season. And so this new mystery bear and 151 have been kind of doing like a do-si-do. They've been, 151 is giving him adequate space, but every time that other bear moves into the corner after some fish or moves over there to eat a fish, 151 slips in, takes advantage of the space, and as this big bear returns, wouldn't be surprised to see 151 return back down just a little farther away. Success for the mystery bear. That looks like another silver salmon. And again, as he moves off, 151 capitalizes on that preferred fishing location. I think 151 is kind of known to beg from other bears, but looks like he knows better in this case. And here comes that smaller mystery bear from before, the one I think might just be 289. After every broadcast I do, I really like to go through the comments section and just check out what you guys are saying. So if you've got some good guesses as to who this might be, I want to hear about it. So throw that into the comments and I'll be able to check that out at the end. I won't be able to really check it out now, unless you want to just look at grass while the bears roam around. And so as this mystery bear is eating his fish, a 480 Otis is deciding to go back to his preferred fishing spot as it's opened back up again, and we'll see what happens when this other large bear returns from eating a fish. We'll see if 480 is displaced, or if in fact this new bear has to find room right there with him, or maybe he'll take off altogether.